Well, the door is closed. In that room there, the door's closed.
Oh, I'm opening the door.
It doesn't move.
Why?
Did it lock when we closed it?
The bastards!
Or did we lock it?
People. Wait, unless they locked behind.
No.
The other fucking team.
No, they didn't take the rod and unclick it and then unclick it.
It's not budging.
Man, no, you can't do this!
That's our trick. No one knows that trick but us.
Man, you can't make it!
You left it behind!
I'm not spending. Chetney, hit me. Magnet and earring.
Hit you with it?
No, give it to me.
Oh.
We're gonna try to keep the earring concealed from the opponent's team. We're gonna try to fashion a makeshift hide key.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take the magnet and put it on the earring. And where should I hide it? I'm gonna, maybe the roof of my mouth?
Yeah.
I'm gonna open up wide and
Up in the roof of your mouth, it is now currently held tightly.
Okay.
Just have to fill in the pouch.
Yeah.
So it's,
Somewhere in where?
Yes,
I'm
it's
going.
in there.
It's me, FCG. All right.
No.
As a bonus action. I don't know if I can.
Yep. So
maybe I can give you another 4 temporary hit points. If that's.
Oh, what is that?
I'm gonna give her 4 temporary hit points.
Okay, go for it. You already have 4 temporary hit points?
Yeah, but does it stack?
It does not stack. It just
Well, then,
Cool.
Dave Matthews.
Oh my god. Alright, are you staying put? On the shoulder of your feral companion?
I stand on the shoulder of giants.
And it just palms you, full on grabs you, your whole body and your shield fit within its hand. And it grabs you, turns around, and woof, throws you at Imogen.
Oh,
shit.
Not into the room, please.
It's
Oh, nose.
He knows what
that
he's
is going to
doing.
be a 19 to hit.
You are unhinged today, Matthew! That season is dangerous!
Roughly 10 or so minutes go by. You hear the sound of a door just faintly from inside the chamber beyond you.
On your side? On his side.
Yes.
Which is the side we are anticipating, right?
You faintly hear some whispers.
The minute I hear any movement on the door, I'm gonna trigger it.
Okay.
Trigger the trap?
There's a pause, and you can hear like footfalls, and you hear the sound of wood creaking, like some sudden movement. It hit a table, and another impact as the wood's like, as people are now apparently using the table to get around some of these sections here. Then you begin to hear just ever so gently. You then immediately hear
Tell that!
the sound of heavy stone on stone. You see from underneath the door, that very faint gap on the top and the bottom, bright orange light. And the temperature you immediately sense from the other side of the door get very, very warm. And you hear multiple voices go, and now the door is now being pressed upon. Like,
I run over and I help Orym, so you're just like...
so you still manage to hold the door tight.
Trigger it again.
Yeah, can I try to? I'm gonna try to trigger it again.
The wood is now, the door is now catching fire.
Oh, what about the screaming? Are they screaming?
Yes. Yes, they are. Eventually like subsides, and you hear a voice go, Severos is down! Help me!
Oh, we killed one.
Oh no!
Trigger it again.
I could do it again.
And you hear them like, there's a couple of them that are now in the process of trying to leave the room. Do you do anything?
Oh, they're trying to leave?
Do you
Hit him again.
stabilize or?
Hit him again.
They're still in there.
Hit him again.
I do it again.
Oh my god.
We're playing for keeps.
It's like that. What was it like that old psychological experiment?
We've gone full keyless.
There's no kids in here.
Stop it.
Is this bad?
It's the milgram experiment, where you keep pressing a button.
I don't hear screaming anymore. Why do I hear screaming?
Keep pressing the button, please.
Just programmed illusion. It's fine.
Give me some space. Yeah.
I'll guide you first.
Upstairs, you're going to attempt to sleight of hand this.
For a guy.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. 25.
As you all have exited the manor of Mr. Ivan Hytroga, you have survived barely the trials and tribulations of the Twilight Mirror Museum. You have in your grasp the decided artifact that you were meant to retrieve and left your competition in your, I won't say dust, in your charcoal.
Flower.
Good evening.
Oh, fuck.
Smiling night to you.
To you as well. Have you given up? Are you
Well,
shoving
no.
off?
We've succeeded.
Sing for our supper, FCG.
Is it time?
This time.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you might want
No, I'm all right.
Do I need to?
I don't like this.
It's a wet bag.
Oh,
It's oil.
there's stuff
That
in
is
it.
oil.
Hold out your hand.
A bunch of magnets, and indeed. Let me see that.
It was a difficult task, but we,
Well,
for some, but not for us. Bell's Hells. It was quite not hard.
Currently available for future engagement.
Currently available for paid engagements and bar mitzvahs.
But good job. Good job. Well done. Well done.
Fern goes,
Oh, is that what's happening?
Did we win a prize?
oh yeah, good idea.
Pulls a device out of his robe interior. It's like this awesome kind of oval, almost like a hand mirror that has this kind of unique scrolling on each side. And he goes ahead and holds it up and kind of looks at the rest of you, looks at it. Very well. Follow me. Right there. And you see there's of all the multitudes of framed paintings that are upon the walls, there is one up there that shows this desert landscape with silken flags across it. And he goes and takes the strange hand mirror device and kind of waves it quickly in that direction, kind of shakes it like an Etch-a-Sketch. And you watch as the painting shimmers and changes. And there you see the group of you 7 all looking confused in his direction at the front of the manor. And he goes, there, see? Your prize is immortality here at the Twilight Mirror Museum. As the one
Your face in front of all the pictures.
you've noted.
Oh, it's
oh my god, we just took a selfie.
And of course, all of you, by the way, just look wrecked in it. And you're all just bloody and just huh? Then go. Sleep the sleep of the victory. I will await the losing team and notify them of their loser status and take a secondary picture that will go in the loser portion of the wall over there. And there's a terrible frame with a big old thumbs down next to it. That's kind of
Hey,
Any crack to seal that poured upon tal'dorei. Oh, this journal's amazing. All the sex is so graphic.
Laudna's just listening intently. Keep going.
There were bosoms galore.
bosoms galore.
All right, I'm sending Lady Hexam a message. Bell's Hells 1. We're heading back to Jrusar.
That's it.
So efficient.
Very
During the journey, if I may go back in time for a second.
Yes.
Yep.
I just, not in a creepy way,
Uh-oh.
but when I was on watch, a night or two,
Yeah.
I've paid careful attention to Imogen's, sort of her behavior at sleep, like what time she seemed to be like in REM sleep.
I watch her when she sleeps.
Yeah, exactly.
In a creepy way.
Not in a creepy way, just trying to like figure out like if she dreams every night or if she just dreams some nights, or just trying to figure out a pattern or something. That's it.
Well, first off, Imogen, is there anything that you think would have been noticeable during these nights of sleep?
Not in a creepy way. So don't even go there.
She farts a lot.
Just a lot of tears.
I just got them too.
This sounds weird, but my hand is in. You notice I've been sleeping with my hand in my
pants?
in my no, in my side pouch. In like, it's not my pocket, but it's a side pouch that's on my
Like
clothes.
in it, on it, around it.
Like my hand is in
It's false
That
positive.
in there.
area.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say on top of that, too, at certain moments of restlessness, in which you can see when the face tenses, when the body seems to be challenged in finding comfort. The hand then finds the pouch, and then comfort seems to come quickly thereafter.
Okay. To jrusar!
You're there!
I have a question.
Oh.
When talking to Hexam, should we maybe, I don't know, get like a gift card or something to send to Shabanis, since we almost killed the other competitors? Right, like
What would you say? What would you say?
How would you phrase it? The role play. Go for it.
Dear Mr. Shabana,
Okay, it's a good start.
so sorry for winning and torching your teammates.
This is what I'm talking
That's
I hope you
sincere.
have
It's a different feel.
sincere.
a lovely rest of your life. Does that sound good?
That sounds good to me, the way
Yeah,
that you say it.
Great.
So sorry for winning, haha, and torching your teammates. Hope you have a
Especially
good rest of your life.
Well, when you read it like that,
Well, you have lots of money.
Look, I'm frugal. I wasn't born rich. I've earned this.
Bye.
selling toys.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You know a lot of people that make wooden toys of an expert nature? I don't think so.
We've met several just in the last week and a half.
Fuck FCG.
Well, I mean,
You're my
I
favorite.
thought you were a healer. You cut me deep.
I take it back.
I need a moment. All right, it's passed. I'm a team player.
why I keep
I
taking
share.
off the
I
top.
picked up the tab for things Orym knows.
He has been very generous.
Respect.
It's true.
You don't see me spending on, extra hotel rooms just to satisfy my carnal desires.
All right.
That was a lot out here in front of the hotel.
The 11-year-old that's now standing to your left, who's like licking what looks to be a piece of rock candy, is staring at it, goes, "What's cardinal mean?"
It's a dessert. Ask your parents.
Okay.
You have it for sex. Kids are cute.
He's 11. It's fine.
Eshteross, oh my God, open up.
Thank you.
With literally nothing.
Yeah, I could carry you around.
The door opens
I could carry you
ever
around.
so slightly,
breeze.
and Evelyn stands there. Hello. Are you here to see the master?
Yeah,
Perhaps he'll speak with you. Come with me. And she opens the door and kind of looks past you carefully.
You all right?
What's going on?
You seem on edge.
I'm just
It's just us.
looking out for, make sure you're not being followed.
Oh,
General protocol for the Lord. Closes the door. Not the Lord.
speak through me.
Evelyn, extremely religious.
Stormlord.
So, as you all have gathered here in the familiar study of Eshteross, he has finished his afternoon exercise routine, sits down, his robe upon, turning towards you all in his high-back chair, leans forward.
Interesting time since you left. It seems Lady Emoth's capture and subsequent interrogation has pinpointed our friend Armand Tresci as a conspirator. However, Armand's home has been cleaned out, and Armand has since gone missing these past 4 days.
Oh, shit.
But, thanks to your successful mission at the ball, I was able to track his movements through the city. It seems we have found his movements watching him smuggled out of jrusar, heading southeast. It seems he is off to Bassaras in a hurry.
Bassaras.
Which is also the home of the Paragon's Call. Now, time is of the essence if we are to try and find him before he vanishes entirely off continent. And unfortunately, this device has a limitation to the proximity. Once he left the city, I had lost my tracking. So I ask you, are you interested in pursuing this and to continue this thread, or should I look for other employment?
Sure.
Yeah, let's get him. Fuck this guy.
But if indeed you wish to take this endeavor, I can offer a better means of travel, as it seems my skyship has returned from its journey to Whitestone.
That's very sad.
That's great. Was Bertrand's delivered
Actually,
successfully?
there was a letter that was given to me to bring over to somebody take it.
Which one of us?
I am ever appreciative for delivering our friend across the sea to us for proper remembrance and burial. We are deeply saddened at Bertrand's passing, and thank you for being compatriots of his until his honored end. He was a man of deep integrity, courageous heart, and boundless generosity. You have my gratitude, and the gratitude of the entire Chamber of Whitestone, darling. Vex'ahlia de Rolo. Lady Vex'ahlia de Rolo, Baroness of the First House of Whitestone, Grand Mistress of the Grey Hunt, Coin Mistress of the Council of tal'dorei. That sounds pretty impressive, actually, that entire...
Sounds
She
pretty
sounds loaded.
kind of tricky to be honest.
Actually, not that far from how she sounds.
You know her?
Bullshit.
You've met her? I've seen her. I've heard her.
To run with some pretty, established,
Shit.
high-powered
Haven't you,
people.
Dorian? This
I
is
stood in the corner. Wow, with Lady Vex'ahlia?
say the whole thing. The whole thing.
Lady Vex'ahlia,
it's way
Mistress
longer.
of the Grey Hunt and
Way
the second house of Whitestone's Cornmaster?
My God.
Okay, so Tresci fled to Bassaras. If we go there and arrest him, kill him, what's the ask?
I would recommend arresting him, bring him back to deal with the justice that awaits him in jrusar.
How soon can the skyship be prepared to leave?
I would say at least give me till tomorrow to let them know of your interest. They can go ahead and get the materials to shove out and make sure they have food and tools and everything they need on the journey, and give you time to prepare as well.
I have been there. I just remember. That's where I first sort of woke up. Yeah, that's where
Your very first
that's where I
memories are
was
from there?
born. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to maybe also send us along with some of those delightful little ginger snap cookies? I've thought about those every damn day of my life.
It's true. I can feel and hear her thoughts, and a lot of it is dominated by the thought of cookies.
And they were like a little citrusy. It was superb.
Are you blowing smoke up my tusks?
Of course
Is that
not.
possible?
Evelyn! And the door opens. Yes? Go to the market. Get me my supplies. Tonight I bake.
You're so generous.
He's probably not going to put any sleeves on either. He's just going to be in there, guns out, baking. Firm, stay away, come here.
Do you bake without a shirt on and just like an apron? Just for visual reference. I'm just trying to.
Do you have a little hat?
Imogen,
What? Is it in a?
do not crash my skyship, please.
okay, I'll
Speaking
give
of
you
silver,
silver.
I need some silver for some spell components and stuff. Do we need to prep for this trip? Do
I
we
feel like
need to-
we
have
should.
a little shop
How
more
much time we
stops.
got left?
A couple more stops. Where are we going?
Marwas.
So we're gonna go to with Lantern
afraid,
Spire.
Fearne.
Is that where she is?
Correct. The Trove of Mara was in the Lantern.
Lantern Spire. Are we gonna go straight to her?
Yes.
She sells tools and shit, right?
And quirky items. It's where we got the rope.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That rope we got so much use out of.
Yep.
And okay, great.
It's been a minute.
Let's go.
She's
We're
restarted.
there. Boom.
Tell her
Bam.
that we
we're
lost
there.
the rope.
There is. She kind of reaches in this odd piece of like folded black silk. It's like a about this big, almost like a pocket square. It was like, this is. Wait, I had this written down. This is. This one's weird. This is a hole. Watch this. Stay back.
Yeah, that's fun.
Unfolds it and kind of like lays it out onto the ground, and you watch as it kind of lays down, and it just looks like she laid it down. She goes, puts her hand in, and you just watch her hand kind of vanish into darkness.
What?
Does it go somewhere?
Yes.
Usable.
Well,
can we
kind of.
Store things in it.
Sure.
Can you put
All
your
right,
hand?
Fearne
on-
jumps into the hole, vanishes into darkness.
Fearne, what do you see?
You fall about 10 feet or so before you land onto what sounds like a hard surface. Yeah, so within the space you kind of create the fire. Looking around you, it's this kind of, it's almost like you're just sitting in a large 10-foot cylinder, about 6 feet wide. And on the ground around you, you can see there's like a shirt thrown in there. It looks like there's a couple of short swords. It looks like there is like a broken wooden chest that the lid is off and there's like a couple copper inside of it. Looks like a bunch of stuff was just thrown in here, or the important stuff was emptied before it was kind of shucked off onto this shop.
Fearne, stay in there. Now, what happens if we fold it up again?
Watch, she pulls it and drags it off the ground
Nice.
and just becomes silk.
Cool.
Fern's in there.
Can't you breathe?
I don't know.
Put it back in
You
the
said you show. You said you show. You
Fern, are you alive?
There is no answer.
There it is. What happened when we folded it up?
Come out
I don't know. I was just.
Could
I
you
was
breathe?
Just, I think so. I didn't even notice. Did I notice?
I mean, everything went quiet for a second, and then it came back.
I
time.
love this. Think about, like, if we're ever in a bind, or one of us is in trouble, or
Or we have a lot of stuff to carry.
any of it.
You can't stay in there forever.
No, but you'd be able to be in there for a couple minutes.
We can go ahead and move to the morning with a long rest.
I have one thing.
Oh shit.
Okay.
We're in the spire by fire is in the core spire,
Correct.
right?
Yes,
The Prism Emporium is also on the core spire, yes?
it is.
I would like to sneak out, please.
Okay.
Quick.
Probably 2 or 3 hours past sunset.
Fair enough. Can I make my way to the Prism Emporium?
Yes, you may.
I will creep, covered in soot, cloak down towards.
You step into the dark front clerical space of the Prism Emporium. There is one single lit oil lantern that is set on the main desk where you had previously had a conversation over with Tuyen. You see across the way, closing up all the curtains on the walls, and holding in one hand what looks to be a steaming clay mug of some sort of a drink. Tuyen himself.
I'm sorry. Your door was closed.
Whoever's here, I don't want any trouble.
Moving around in the dark real quick.
This is bananas.
As you dart off into another corner, are you intentionally making sound where you're going?
Trying to give little voice pings as I move around. So she'll like,
Which I will say, with a natural 20 and an 8 on top of that, you do, as you begin to darting between, and the conversation seems to move sourcelessly, and you watch as Tuyen, holding the mug, is now like visibly shaking in her hand, and she's looking around.
Someone shop should be like their home. You should feel safe.
He's stealing my shtick.
I certainly want to talk this out, whoever you might be. And you watch as she like starts moving over towards kind of this side portion of the main door.
It's important that someone who runs a shop charges fairly for their wares.
I charge what I find to be a fair price, given the work and craftsmanship and the market price of such items. That's how you maintain a business.
That's disappointing to hear.
I don't know what I did, what I said, but I will make it up to you. Whoever you are, please don't hurt me.
There was a time years ago where I would have just sat by my lonesome and hated you from afar. But there's a different side of me now, and he wants to.
And you see the fucking werewolf just. I love a chase. I'll try and close on it. Let this be a warning. Charge fairly for your wares. And I'll slash across her arm.
Oh shit, okay. I'm sorry. I will. I'll charge fairly. I'll charge at a discount. I'll give everyone discounts. I just
Right, I'm gonna use my crimson right to have flames come off of my claws.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna sear the slash on her arm where the bone is exposed.
Interesting.
Cauterize it.
As she stands up, turns around at you and goes, huh! And that immediate reaction, you reach forward and grab the arm and begin to hold it, and she goes, ah! Screams in pain as you watch like this dark smoke of the burning skin and flesh begins to cauterize.
Now I'll know how to find you. I go back over to my clothes and I dig in through my stuff. I take the little healer's kit, the one of two that I have.
Yeah.
I toss it to her. I'll be back. And I burst through the front door, just smash it open.
Oh,
Make a strength check.
Okay.
But that will be amazing if it's a 1 and you smash it.
I know this is where it comes.
I mean,
7.
So, in this intense moment, as you slowly withdraw, she's holding her arms, looking down at the healer's kit, like spilled onto the ground, the bits of like balm and bandages that now open against the low lantern light. You turn and onto the ground, and there's just this awkward pause.
There's like a. Do you have a key?
Reaches back into a pocket and tosses a keyring to you.
Claws.
It's hard with this long nail.
Yeah, get in the way.
And as I break through the door, I'll cast invisibility on myself.
Okay. So, you return with a fairly accomplished strike of vengeance against a shopkeep that did you dirty enough to do that.
I see the soot, but I just kind of like get rid of some of it, but it's kind of looks tough.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I do.
All right. You return to the rooms.
Sneak in.
Perfect. All right.
So we know what. So we got this. All right. So what are we doing today? Where are we going?
Hold on. As long as we're divvying stuff up, and I pull out the horn that we bought.
Where was that?
This was from deep. It was really cool, and I had just enough money to get it, and I thought it'd be good for me. But chetney, when I was falling asleep last night, I thought, you're our scout, really. Like, you're the one who's always sneaking off. So I think, like, this would be better. This would be more useful for you, because if you're always slipping off, and then you can, the way it works is you can alert us if there's something wrong. So, one of these times when you're out without us, I just think you'll get more use out of it. And I walk up to him and I clap him on the shoulder and give him the sunniest smile.
That's so generous. I feel like I don't stray too far from the pack.
No, you wander off a lot, Chet. I mean, think about at the museum. You were off by yourself for a long time.
For sure, and at the ball, take this and then call. You can call one of us. If you blast this thing, you can choose one of us to hear it, but it'll be silent.
That's amazing. Okay. I'll put it to very good use. That's amazing. Thank you, Orym.
Sure, it's a gift.
Actually, I have something for you, because I felt so bad about growling at you the other day, and the.
Well, we're gonna work on that, right?
Yeah, totally. But I've been working, so like I have stuff, and I was like, he likes moons, so I made just like this simple like moon dish. But this is kind of dog shit, right? You got the first thing and you throw it away, so fuck that. So like I kicked it up a notch, and I thought like it's all about relationships. So I wanted to incorporate your big moon and your little moon, and also just whatever comes next. So this is for you.
Orym holds the box for like a good 10 or 15 seconds, just turning it over and looking at it, and then just looks up at you, puts his hand on your shoulder. You're a good soul.
Oh,
thank you.
Thanks. Thank you. Where do we go for this skyship? Is there a port that we go to?
Yes.
There's the
Captain Xandus.
Yes, the Airy Skyport.
What was the name of this ship again?
The Silver Sun.
Silver Sun?
Captain
Zambus?
Captain Zambus. They walk up and go, "So, can I help you? You're supposed to be the people coming from the eshteross, right? Said you're the Bell's House, that's right? And Captain Xandus, your captain. You listen to what I say? If you don't do what I say, we throw you overboard, okay?"
Whoa.
Well, that was easy.
No, I'm serious. I'll throw
Have you ever thrown anybody overboard?
like 20.
Oh, okay.
So many. So many people make problems. They just keep making a problem. Don't make a problem, don't throw you overboard. Nevertheless, I am Captain Xandus. Welcome to the Silver Sun. Been running stuff all around Exandria for the better part of about 15, 16 years now. I know my way, so don't get in my way. You know what I say?
We saw your. And do you prefer Captain or Captain Xandus or?
Captain works for me. You could say Cap. You could say cool person. You can call me leader. You can call me most gorgeous thing you ever seen before. You can call me savior. I'll get you a list tomorrow.
Titles. Savior? Maybe I'm a cool person. Would you like a cookie?
I would. You are frightening, and I like it. There's no ginger in these, right? I'm allergic to ginger.
Oh, take it out of your mouth right now.
I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
It's so easy. Look at this. Not even like 5 minutes. They're already falling. This is gonna be a great ride. Colino, this is gonna be good. Anyway, all right. So, do you have a de facto leader, somebody within your group that I go to for any sort of concerns or questions?
Sure.
I feel like we all have like specialties. We all have like kind of heads of our own department. You go to Fearne in terms of itemization and organization. You go to FCG for counseling, morale. Yes,
that
it's kind
will
of our,
probably be important.
Our morale booster. You go to me for anything art department, arts and crafts related. Chetney, of course, he's an MC.
Master craftsman. I can help with the ship repairs or artistry as well.
Great, perfect. All right. Well, and what is your specialty?
People.
Yeah,
She's like our human resources department.
you hear in your head. I'm good at weird head things.
And you're the small one.
Security detail.
I mean, you're the small one too. Don't get me wrong, but you're scary. All right. And Khalil will show you how to do that as well. I'm going to finish my sandwich. Pleasure. And we'll be shoving off here. How soon you need to go, eh?
As soon as possible.
Yeah.
All right. It takes me about 20
we're
more minutes to
bonded.
finish my sandwich. So we're going 20 minutes.
It's a very big sandwich.
Sounds good.
I like to take my time. Bye. And they turn around and rush back into the ship.
Sandwich sounds so good right now.
We should tell them to make us like some for the whole class.
Did we buy the stuff to make sandwiches?
I mean, we've got bread and meat and cheese.
Well, we do have Denalia here, which is our chef on the board. So she will help.
We have a chef.
Don't get too excited. We are only given a certain budget for the food on this trip.
We brought
so-
some.
So we can contribute.
Very well. Then you can contribute if you feel it is necessary. Denalia won't be difficult to see. They are the big furry one.
She is a bugbear. But then the rest of the fur, it's like kind of the softer spaces of her body and face are like more of a light sand color, almost like sun bleached, almost matching the exterior of the ship in a lot of ways. But wearing this like really nice summer dress. And she steps out.
Oh, hi. I just wanted to meet everybody. My name is Denalia. I'm making meals. I'll be right over here cooking if you need me. If not, I'll be probably sleeping.
Looking forward to it. Yeah, that must be rough on your back.
Like backs up into close to the door. Get the sense there's like a bit of social anxiety in this one. But still a pleasant smile in that brief interaction.
So brave of her to come and say hi. Yes.
I bet people are going to cheer for us as we're leaving.
Do we get to wave to them?
Yeah.
I hope so.
We have streamers.
We got a rope.
Let's throw all the rope.
Just bludgeon someone with 50 pounds of rope.
Fuck.
Somebody here has some basic prestidigitation.
I
We
do.
could
I
have a
do.
little
I
bit of
have
fun.
prestidigitation.
Well,
I'm
there you
gonna
go.
like fireworks as we take off.
I join on the other side.
All right.
You have it too. We both have it. I love it.
I'm just shaving wood chips.
As you all step up to the outside of the ship, getting onto the deck,
I'm ashamed.
immediately begins to shift. And you can feel the wind begin to pick up as it begins to drift away from the skyport. Kind of blowing past you, you can see the dotted clouds kind of in the distance from you. You can see the horizon beyond as it begins to shift. And look, you glance over the side, and you can see below you getting smaller and smaller and smaller. You can see the skyport beginning to just vanish. The city jrusar beginning to just shrink for you as the Odiran wilds get wider and wider below. The ship.
All right, all hands on deck. Heading to the Hellcatch Valley. Ha boy!
The captain shouts out,
Oh goodness, look, we got Skirath hunters, everyone to the front, we got Skirath hunters!
and the ship suddenly like, the ship begins to like go into a slight dive. It's coming right towards you all. I need you to roll initiative.
14 points of damage.
How do you want to do this? As you yell, as you jump in the air and yell with it over, it kind of swoops around, gets its tail below like it's going to try and impale you in the middle of your leap. And you're just too quick at this point. The current effect of your translucent crystal brain causes you to almost like jump 10 feet further in an instant more than you would have, which means even if it had been prepared, all of a sudden you're right there in front of it, full on like Goku Dragon Ball Z fight style. And as you do, the hammer whack hits the sides of its face, and you watch as the kind of weird blubber lids that hold the orb in place tear, and it just goes jettisoned off the side of the ship as the body slumps and then slides across the base. So we are technically out of battle, but we're not out of danger. Orym,
Yes.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as you are currently like drifting back. The moment you're like, oh my god, I think I'm gonna be okay. What you don't notice is the sail coming up from behind you right as you glance over your shoulder.
But what are you asking me to do? To dodge getting creamed by the sail?
This is to dodge being hit by the edge of the sail as you're going by.
Fall off the stairs.
Just to not get hit and continue to descend?
Correct.
Oh, nice. Okay.
As you get hit by the sail and just woof, 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 kind of spinning head over Tea Kettle in the middle of the air as the whole ship just leaves you behind and you continue to descend.
Orym!
All of you rush off to the side, and the captain's like, what am I supposed to? Okay. Normally, this is just kind of a one and done thing when they fall overboard, but I'll go and make my way. And the whole thing kind of shifts around rapidly this way, and as it does, you all can see now the Orym just slowly rotating in the air and like just drifting out of space. Like,
Can I?
from your
my eyes-
standpoint, it's ragdoll.
My eyes just like flare white all of a sudden, and my hair starts to float up, and I don't even know what's happening, but I am floating up in the air, and I'm gonna fly and get him.
You manage to reach out and grab and prevent him from falling any further.
Hold on to me, I'm not strong.
Okay, me either.
Briefly, for a moment, you have no visual on either of them. They just vanished. And then over the side.
Yeah! Magneto touchdown! Yeah! Fuck yeah!
She's starting to believe. Yes.
Wow.
You can fly?
Incredible.
How did you do that?
Since when?
I don't know, I've never done that before. Are you all right?
He's totally dizzy and disoriented. I clasp your hand and I just sort of look for the dead thing. And
It's
I
dead.
drag you
It's
over to Laudna.
Oh.
And I take your hand. You two saved my life. You two saved my life.
You've done it for us many a time.
Almost.
Head of security.
Hold on. And he runs over to the side.
That's viable. That's viable. Well,
Okay, I'm sorry, but there was a lot of really amazing things that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was quite a fight.
We did very well.
Yeah, I felt good. Yeah. I felt real good.
You had portals. You made shadows move. You fucking flew.
And what a view.
Me?
No, I mean, just like it's a nice background to have a fight in. It's true.
Oh, what a view.
Oh, and what a view.
That's what we all heard.
And what have you? What have you, my liege? Shut up, my lord.
Well, no, I've been thinking. I've been working on something. Like it's not creepy, but I've been just sort of watching you while you sleep sometimes. And
Sounds creepy.
again, not creepy.
Yeah.
But I know that you're troubled by dreams and stuff, and so I just thought I'd like to try something when you're ready. Doesn't have to be tonight or anything, but like I was wondering if your friend Laudna over here. You trust her a lot, right?
Yeah.
You've told her about your dreams sometimes.
Oh yeah, she knows all about it.
I think with the way I've delved into your mind, with consent, of course, and the way I can sort of hear and get into other people's minds, I might be able to bridge. I might be able to make a connection so that she can sort of experience your dream with you.
Yeah, I would love if Laudna could be there.
But I don't quite know how it works yet. I mean, like, I don't know when you're gonna have one of these dreams,
me
so it's
neither.
hard to. I could just try it every night till it happens, or I could just sort of watch you for a few hours after you fall asleep, and then if
Sounds so weird.
I know it does, but it's not creepy. If I keep saying that, it's not. But if I see you sort of jerking or reacting badly in sleep, I could sort of rouse her and try to. I don't know.
What exactly is this process?
I don't know. I haven't done it yet, but I feel like there's a way if I maybe, touch you.
Okay, this is getting.
It's not creepy.
All right.
Laudna creeps up. Pate.
It's creepy.
Oi, I heard you talking about jerking and rousing and touching. Sounds pretty erotic.
It does. It does. It's
been a while since I've been this high,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there.
He thinks there might be a way to bring you into my dreams. Sorry, Pate.
As you bed down for the evening, to finish your third day of travel here.
Before we go to bed,
Yes.
I just pull Imogen aside. A quiet moment on the deck. You're doing all right?
Mm-hmm.
You've seemed a little,
Out of sorts.
Yes, I didn't want to say it, but...
Yeah.
and I don't want to question your empowerment.
I know.
Because if you're owning your truth, yes. But also, just want to make sure, that you're okay.
You just hear in your head, I've still got that crystal.
Has the feeling of it changed?
It makes me feel safe. But I don't think that's healthy. I don't know. I've thought about throwing it overboard, but I don't want to.
Laudna, you feel this kind of spike of sweat hit the back of your neck when she says that. Something unsettling about the prospect of it being thrown overboard. You don't understand it. You haven't really gotten a good look at it. But you're worried about her.
I can understand this feeling. It can be intoxicating. Borrowing from a power beyond you. Just be careful of the moments that you can no longer separate yourself from it.
That same bass kind of fills your body for a second. And there's a nervous itch in your mind about that stone that she's carrying.
Does it feel familiar in any way?
No, not necessarily. Like I said, you haven't got a good look at it, but there's something about it, even just knowing it's near, is spiking a curiosity and a worry within you.
I don't remember feeling so explosive or frustrated about things before.
You have gotten quite a few, killer roasts on chetney.
Well, the chat deserves it sometimes.
That's why I haven't fought it.
Once again, it hits the back of your neck. You don't know what this is. You should probably take a look at it.
Do you mind if I just take a look at it? Maybe if I can just hold it, I can get a better sense of what you're feeling. It's all right.
Don't do anything with it, Laudna.
I would never do anything without your permission first.
It touches your palm. That same low bass kind of kicks through you. And it begins to get warmer. And warmer. And warmer. Your vision begins to darken at the peripheries of your eyes. Like a slowly increasing heartbeat somewhere within you. And a voice creeps into your mind that goes, "Child, this is far too dangerous in your hands."
Is it Delilah?
It is. I'll handle this.
I grip it.
You do, and it feels almost searing in your hands. And as you do, you feel the warmth, the heat begin to travel through your arm.
Tell me what it is. Shh. Tell me what it is.
I've taken care of it for you.
I drop it?
You can't move your arm. And you just feel the heat traveling through your arm.
I just reach out to Imogen.
What are you doing?
I can't.
What are you doing?
It's her.
The heat passes through your shoulder and into your chest.
She won't let me let go.
And now that cold becomes a warm heartbeat.
Grab her hand. Wait, what? It does what?
That cold bass sound becomes a warm heartbeat as the warmth hits your chest. And at that moment, your fingers pull open and the gem is cold and broken.
I'm so sorry.
No.
What just happened?
Uh-oh.
Imogen. I don't know what just happened.
You lied.
No. No. I didn't do anything, Imogen. Have you felt a searing heat from it before?
No.
Imogen, I can fix it. I'll fix it. We'll fix it.
Yeah, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. I'm gonna go to bed. Laudna.
All right. I let her go, and I walk to the front of the ship, and I scream, "What did you do?"
Don't worry. I've taken care of it. And thank you.
No!
And there you can see the lights of the city, Bassaris. All right, so you're pulling out the sphere.
Yeah.
As you pull it out this time, you see within it there is almost like a bright blue firebug glow that sits in it, and it's pushing towards one side of the sphere.
Which side? What
Turn
direction
around.
would it be?
From where you are now, and knowing kind of the iteration of the city, it would be in a southern direction, kind of slightly southwest. And as you turn around, it shifts within to ensure that you can pinpoint the direction. It kind of just continues to focus in the direction.
Fuck. All right. Chetney. There's something out there.
There is?
I need you. I need your cunning.
Oh.
Can you go out there and just look up and see if you can see like a big fucking bird?
A bird?
A bird.
There's like a hawk outside.
Is it a beautiful bird or sort of a mangy bird?
Did it look like a normal hawk-ish from
It looked like a normal hawk.
I mean, it looked like your standard fair hawk. It looks like there was a nest. Didn't seem to be made of fingers or anything. Just, normal shit.
So it's got a nest here.
Seemed like it. Well, there seemed to be something that it was...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not mangy.
I'm no judge of hawk, but...
All right.
Seemed pretty like a basic ass.
If it comes in here, kill it.
Would it come in?
I don't know, but
Who
it
used to
doesn't
live here? Do they fucking intrude like that? I'll open it up and wear it like a hat.
If it's the one I'm thinking.
The one you're thinking?
It doesn't sound like it, though. It doesn't.
They're all
doesn't sound like it, though.
I need the story. What happened? You start with, it was a night like this one. Hold on.
It was a night like this one.
Oh, God.
Except it was the night when everything changed. There's a bird. There's a bird that hates me. It wants me dead, or worse, humiliated.
Why, FCG? Why?
I don't know. I don't know what I did to it, but it hates me and won't let me alone. It's unrelenting. It chases me everywhere I go in the waking hours and the evening hours. It haunts me.
Take my hand. I won't let this hawk take you.
Well, it's not a hawk.
I don't think this son of a bitch.
That's why I don't think this might not be it. So
My chisel is yours.
all right.
I swear.
Thank you.
Are we bonded now?
Oh, is that what you were trying to do?
I'm showing genuine interest in you.
I think that's very nice of you. You were trying to help me there.
Did this creature chase you out of this place before?
No, it chased me around. It's always overhead, waiting for me to expose myself.
Understood. I may use you as bait, but
no, please don't.
We'll get it. No, it's okay. The less you know, the better.
Don't tell the others. They'll think that this is foolish, but...
What, being scared of a hawk?
It's not... I'm not scared of the hawk. I just don't know what it wants from me. And also, it's not a hawk.
I can't imagine what it would want.
It's got a name.
Oh! You lead with... What is it?
Well, I named it. It's named Shithead. Because it shits on my head whenever it sees me.
Oh my god.
I got your back on this.
And my head.
And your head.
All right.
And keep that dome squeaky clean.
All right, thank you.
Oh, shit.
Head.
Sleep, gentle FCG. Sleep.
Sunglasses.
I touched the blades of grass.
Sorry, I was trying to be smudge it all right.
Also, as I wake up, I immediately look at pate and sashimi from where I place them next to me. Do they move? Are they in a, erotic position?
Actually, no. They seem comfortably still basking in the afterglow.
I just kind of look at them and I wink and I'm like, I was tired last night too.
I see Laudna doing this, and I say, "Oh, I see you're focused. It seems like it's missing something, doesn't it?" Oh, I was working last night. I have something for you. So I started on your request for, a girlfriend for pate, but then you picked up that piece of shit. So I just figured, I don't know how domesticated they want to be, but I figured if they wanted to explore more of like an official thing, this is from that tree in Eaton Square, and I just figured they could,
You see her lip quiver.
I just wanted a more rustic approach, not as refined.
It's beautiful.
They'll carve their own story.
It reminds me of the shacks that Pate and I stayed in when we traveled across tal'dorei, and now they have a shack of their own. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome. Oh, you're very tall. This is very awkward.
They deserve happiness.
They do. And that way they can do things that you seem to want them to do behind closed doors instead of out in the open. Like
Their privacy. It's important to a healthy relationship.
Walls, they also get creative.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck it around forever. You can just throw it in the hole or whatever. It's your call.
I just kind of go over and shove it in their faces. Look what he made you. Look what you have. Stop looking at me!
All right, gathering yourselves and your materials and tools and weapons and goods. What are you off to?
Southeast.
Okay.
Bouncing ball.
Okay. So at that point, you hear a voice call for help. In which it was a very quiet call for help.
Quiet voice.
But if I could have, there it is.
Over there.
Somebody help me!
What a smoky voice.
Indeed, as the voice shouts, Erica, if you wouldn't mind joining us at the table.
7 damage to the other figure. Got it.
And I haven't been doing this, but I need to roll every time I use my sorceress.
Oh, for
my
like
sorcery
wild
points
shit.
for my wild shit.
Oh, yeah, you haven't done that in a
Time
long
for some
time.
wild shit.
So
Make her do 15 rolls in a row.
So it's a percentile thing. It's 100.
Wait, do you roll to see if it happens first, or it just happens?
Oh yeah. What do I do?
Roll a d100.
Just a d100.
This item means that you can. Well, it's up to you if you want to invoke it.
Okay, yeah. It's
Like it doesn't happen
happened.
automatically, but if you want to invoke it, you can.
It's happened.
Yeah.
Yes, let's do it.
Roll a d100.
55.
Oh, that's the worst one.
All right, so You watch as Imogen reaches into her head and unleashes this torrent of power. You watch as the sparks leave the hand, and there's a slight blur in the air, almost like an invisible force is careening through both of the figures. One of them kind of grabs their head and tries to pull himself out of the way, taking some of the impact. The other, the knoll, is racked with pain, and you all kind of glance back and smile and see Laudna grinning as all the... Sorry, Imogen. I know. Fucking
You're
Laura.
also grinning.
It's Laura. Your name.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
You all look
Yeah,
back
we're
and watch
grinning.
as you're smiling, and the pink hair just falls out.
It's purple. It's purple.
No, it's
Leaving.
not. It's gone.
It is. You are a cue ball.
Oh no! I forwarded myself.
Lovers betwixt the campaign. Oh, man.
Laudna! I mean, Imogen.
God damn it.
Oh, my God.
I'm a.
Chetney turns and sees this and just takes his hat and throws it to her.
It's kind of a cool look.
Hello. We're the Bell's Hells.
Bell's Hells. Wow. Hi, I'm Dusk. It's so good to meet you. I'm so sorry. You're all writing a bunch of stuff down. Amazing. Okay, cool.
Where are you from?
I don't.
You don't remember?
It's not that I
You
don't
can't say.
remember. It's just it's like things are a little bit fuzzy, a little mixed up. I was touched by the Feywild. I was there.
One building stands out amongst the others. Built in a classic tal'dorei style, almost like Tudor type construct. You can see the roofs are painted far more violently brown than any natural wood should be. The exterior is, you can see the cracks that have been patched time and time again and then repainted over. A coloration that denotes not a natural build, but something that is trying to desperately keep up with the age of time. Like an older man trying to put on makeup to prevent from showing his wrinkles.
Welcome to a Taste of Tal'dorei!
But you do see 3 servers are racing around and conversing merrily with the individuals, one of which you see is a young woman dressed in fine armor and like red silks, almost like a long robe with gold. You watch as she approaches and serves a dish to a couple of customers and says, "And that is how tal'dorei greets the greats of the world," and steps back and continues back into the far chamber to retrieve another meal, while somebody else, you could see this man with a big, bushy, dark beard, his like sun-weathered skin, wearing a large kind of haphazardly made bronze crown, like a king's crown on his head. It steps up to another table and goes, "And what, pray tell, do you wish to ask of King Dressig?"
No way. No.
By that I mean, what would you like to drink?
And you see 2 gentlemen sitting at the table. I'm just gonna have some water for me. What do you want? And I was like, I would like just whatever beers you have on tap.
Ha! Ha 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 ha! May the darkness of my reign bring you the drinks you require.
As you stand there watching, another door opens, and the 3rd server comes through, who turns to another table before looking at you.
Ha! And who disturbs the realm of Erebon, the Rhyme Lord?
Oh no!
Oh, yes!
Oh, we surrender!
Then you shall surrender into my realm by the great mirror of Everwatching. How many's in your party?
There's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4.
8 now.
8.
8.
Erebon requires 2 more chairs.
Or are these historical figures?
It's to a point.
Are they accurate?
No.
So wait, I've heard of King Dressig, but who's our guy supposed to be?
Oh yeah, was it some wizard or something?
I genuinely fade out.
Erebon demands you decide on what you have to drink before you are frozen for all eternity.
Who are you, and what have you done?
I am Eravon, the Rhyme Lord.
Rhyme Lord.
I am a great elemental deity that broke forth from the realm of ice and froze all of tal'dorei for many years before I was
Is this true?
sundered and sent back to my realm. But there I wait, plotting to bring you the finest in service here at a taste of tal'dorei.
That part is true. That part is true.
I hope that you'll all allow me to treat you for this one. I really do appreciate you all coming to my aid.
That's very kind of you. And this is nice because it gives us an opportunity to, like, you don't seem like you're in a hurry or anything, but you're looking for family?
Well, it's kind of. I'm looking for people that helped me.
Helped you?
How?
Well, through the Feywild.
Through the Feywild? Like
They helped.
in the Feywild? Or to get here?
Both.
Who are they?
I have, and I pull out, I have a little locket. And I open up, and there's a picture.
There are two figures. Well, they're kind of like a gently drawn, painted portrait. Both of them are unfamiliar to all of you except for you.
Lore.
There is two familiar portraits of the Calloway parents that birthed you.
The Calloway parents? Her parents.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Do you know them?
yes. Yes, those are my parents.
They're here?
I think so.
Did you know that?
Well, this is Mama Birdie, and this is Papa Ollie. Birdie and Ollie. And they're very wonderful, but I haven't seen them in a very, very long time.
How long?
Probably about, maybe like 90 years. So something like that.
Do you remember them at all?
A little bit. I was very young when they left, and they left me with my grandmother to keep me safe, but she's my best friend, and they left because they had to do something very important. I don't know what it was, but I've been looking for them. So this feels like something.
Yeah.
If you're not sure what they were looking for, what were they up to, or interested in? Like, were they, I don't know, collecting flora and fauna? Were they looking for, like, did they have any goals? Did they tell you, like, where we might find them? Did they have a favorite type of food that we could go check at those restaurants?
I mean, they said they were really important in the courts.
Oh, yes. Very, very, very important.
In the courts?
We're very, yes.
Like, judicial court?
No, the Sealy court. My family is pretty, kind of a big deal.
You're fancy. Well, what does that mean? Like, you're royalty?
Well, I mean, pretty much. Yeah.
The Sealy court?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a princess?
A lot of politics.
Well, I don't know
Yeah,
if I would be a princess necessarily.
Well, you're a princess?
No. I mean, my parents would call me that. But
Are you fucking serious? You're a princess?
I mean,
Are you
Certainly.
Princess Fearne?
I certainly could be. You can call me that for sure.
The heck?
Yeah.
I'm gonna rip off your hat and throw it back at you.
Ah!
It's getting hot in here.
Do you have hair right now, by the way?
No.
Still bald. I was going. I don't want to speak for Imogen or volunteer you know in any way, but Imogen is very gifted, very capable at kind of peering into
one's minds and thoughts.
I mean, I'm no slouch either, but
And fresh cut grass too. But Imogen is just
I mean, I'm equally as
so talented, and he's also here. And you know,
I have this ability, Fearne. I could potentially try to reach out and make a connection with them personally. And now that I've seen that locket, I know what they look like. I'm familiar with their names. I might be able to sort of find them.
I will close my eyes and I'm going to try to reach out to Birdie.
Birdie, I'm here with Fearne and Dusk. They're both looking for you. We're in Basra. Are you close? We want to find you. Desperately.
There's a long pause. And then, responding, a voice goes, I'm sorry, out of personal care and mistrust and safety, who am I speaking with?
This is Imogen Tamolt. I'm their friend. Fearne's been reminding me of her round window at Grandma's house and her bird, Dr. Nesbit, while Dusk has been mentioning the glade.
Immediately the voice responds, oh my goodness. Our Fearne! Our Fearne! Did you hear that? You said Bossers. We're a few days out from our next trek. We'll meet at Joe's.
They were so happy. She was so happy to hear.
She was?
Yeah. And I think she was trying to call for your dad, I think. She said they're a few days out, but they wanted to meet here at Joe's. Does that sound familiar? Joe. Thank you.
It's a good look, though.
No, yeah.
It's very aerodynamic.
You have a very perfectly shaped head.
I think a little bit of like purple fuzz coming into.
Is it really?
It's growing,
Is it coming
it's growing.
already?
Yeah,
I see it.
I can feel a little fuzz.
going to gift shop.
Yeah.
All right.
I just I really more just wanted an excuse to chat with you in private.
Did I do something wrong?
No, not at all. You see, Imogen and I, I had a little bit of, rough, we're kind of in a rough spot.
Oh.
A little tiny bit of a fallout.
Are you angry with her?
No, she's really upset at me, and rightfully so.
Why? What'd you do?
That rock that she had. Do you
I think I saw her holding one. Yes.
I kind of got this impulse in the back of my head that was just wanting me to reach out and touch it, and next thing you know, my grip locked onto it, and I couldn't open my fist, and I lost control of my body, and I looked down and the rock had shattered.
Okay, and you think she's upset with you because you broke her?
She is upset at me. She was instantly, in tears, and
oh no.
She thought I had lied to her because I promised her that I wasn't going to take the rock. I just wanted to look at it, and so she thinks that I lied.
Well, okay.
And I don't know what to do.
First, are you jealous of Imogen in any way?
No.
I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just saying, like, is there anything that she does that you wish you could do, or that an ability that she has, or a heartbeat or something that she has that you don't have, that you maybe, subconsciously wanted to sort of get back at her for?
No, it's not like that. I just want her to live her best life and to protect her from something that might hurt her, and I just... That's what I thought I was doing.
That's very... I mean, I'm so sorry that you're going through this, and I would love to sort of facilitate a meeting of the minds if you'll be up for it, and maybe I could talk to her and tell her how stressed out you are, and oh boy, you just pulled out a clump of hair there. If with your permission, I could try to arrange a neutral space, a safe space where you both could talk. Let's find a time when you both are in a space where you can both communicate openly and freely, but not just any willy-nilly time, right? Don't just go up to her and start talking about it. Make sure that she's in a place where she's happy and safe. She feels safe.
So keep her happy.
Well, I mean...
And keep her safe.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Maybe just work on yourself right now. Just calm
Which one of these plastic swords do you think she'd want? Just wooden swords. I don't know if they have plastic yet.
Doesn't strike me as a
What about this oven mitt?
replica sword. An oven mitt. Everyone can use that.
Like I could hide her hands, you know, or keep them
Sure.
warm.
Does she cook?
No, I don't think so.
Well, it's still nice. You can. Yeah, it says TOT on it.
What do you think that means?
Taste of tal'dorei.
Oh! That's fantastic. That's great. I think she'll appreciate this.
But you know,
I'll get her this pencil too.
Sure, but you can't buy her happiness and you can't buy her forgiveness. But do it anyway, because it can't hurt.
All right. Thank you, fresh cut grass. And I hope you weren't offended by what I said at the table. You are very gifted and talented well. And
you were trying to build her up
just
to
now you have
cover for your
context.
insecurities. Sure, I
Exactly.
got it. No, I feel it. It's fine.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay.
Nope.
I'm gonna catch Imogen's eye across the table and just sort of covertly go, "You okay?"
I mean,
You seem a little discouraged.
well, can I be honest? This is so dumb. Laudna and I had sort of a bit of a falling out. She did something that broke my trust. You know, it's weird because the longer it goes after, it feels like almost it was a good thing that she did, but I can't tell her that yet because, I don't know. And then as soon as we get here, you know, Dusk shows up and all of a sudden, like, I'm hurting and Laudna's just living it up with this new person, smiling and laughing like she doesn't even care that we had a fight. So, sorry, that was loud in your head and I apologize.
It's cool, it's cool.
And now I'm bald, but that's fine. I like it and stuff. So, yeah, I guess I'm a little distraught, Orym.
On that, I mean, you know, we figured out the blue thing. I'm sure we'll figure out the head thing. You have really fabulous cheekbones, so you're selling it. But I'm sure we'll fix it.
Yeah. I mean, fuzz is, it's already, there was no fuzz. And I'm like, we're not talking, but I'm still touching my head and looking it away.
Or I'm just nodding across the table.
There was no fuzz right away, and there's already fuzz, so I think that's a good sign, because hair doesn't normally grow back that fast.
Back to the point.
Yeah.
I could definitely be wrong. I haven't known you that long, but I watch you and Laudna together, and you guys are so close. I feel like, you know, I see you get down on yourself, and I think maybe it's just coloring your thinking a little bit. I mean, when you have a falling out with a friend, I don't know. I think breathe through it. That dead lady's got a lot of love in her heart.
I know. She's got a really good heart.
Imogen, I got you. I was in the gift shop, and I saw this pot holder and thought of you. It's a tot on it.
tot holder.
It's a tot. Yes. And this pencil, it's purple like your once hair. I checked the ball.
Oh.
The ball is the same.
Are you and laudna a thing?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you and laudna a thing?
A thing?
A thing.
Like, what do you mean?
Like romantically entangled.
No?
Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Good. Because I was, kind of getting some vibes and everything, and I,
Yeah. I could see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Good talk.
So, laudna. I was wondering, Imogen, you and going somewhere. But thank you.
Are you? Wait, what? What? What?
Well,
What?
the potholder? Really?
I should have gotten her the T-shirt, okay, and fresh cut grass.
No,
Talk to me out of it.
It's not potholders or T-shirts. You must have done something pretty fucked up if you are in like potholder territory, right?
I did something so
Okay, it's okay. No, just didn't want to. Just come on. I don't want it. Here, just have a little. Just come on. Just. I don't want it. Don't you?
It just collapsed into ashes.
Okay. Now,
The worst.
She's mad at me.
clearly.
She's gonna be fine.
Because I'm a terrible friend.
No, you're not a terrible friend.
I
Come on.
am,
Nope. You're not a terrible friend. What do you cry, by the way? What is this shit?
I'm sorry. Sometimes it comes out as a little black and inky. It's just so
cool.
scary.
No, I like it. It's cool. It's just I wanted to make sure it's not going to stain or anything.
I make no promises.
Okay. Do you want some friendly advice from someone who is literally pissed off everyone they've ever met?
Okay.
Okay, I don't need to know what happened. It's not for me to know. It's your business.
I broke her rock.
Oh God, it was one of the shiny rocks, wasn't it?
She loved it so much.
Okay.
And I killed it.
Was it an accident?
Yeah.
Okay. Does she know it was an accident?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, this is so much more than I bargained for.
Sorry, I've
Well,
got black snot on your shirt. I'm sorry.
it's seen worse. Really, it has. Oh, maybe not. Fuck. Okay, but. Oh, so.
The skirt, the wipe.
It's what it's there for.
Okay.
Maybe you should focus on an apology that's related to the offense, if that makes sense. Maybe let's focus on, instead of...
I should prostrate myself on the ground.
No.
On top of a spiky rock.
I mean...
Let her step on me.
I'm not going to tell you not to do that because that would be kind of cool, but no. I think maybe we've got to figure out a rock-based apology, if that makes sense.
I said a spiky rock.
Yeah, but like...
Like thematically?
More than thematically, like an understanding of the offense, if that makes sense. An apology that actually speaks to what happened.
Do I have to get her a new rock?
I mean,
I don't know if I could replace
putting some
that.
energy into a new rock might not be a bad idea.
Okay.
So maybe we need to find you a nice rock for Imogen. Do you think that would help? Would that feel a little better?
I feel a little confused on the messaging.
I'm working with what I got here.
I could try and find her a new bra. I should have gotten her the t-shirt, but
I don't think the t-shirt would have.
Wait, what's happening right now?
Yeah, we should focus on.
No, this sounds very important.
No,
I came at
it's
the tail
really.
end
It's,
of it.
Is
you were
Imogen
just
coming?
inside
Wait, is
the
Imogen coming?
the belly of the beast.
Here,
No,
just
you're fine.
go for it. Go for it.
I said, what?
Oh.